What's up, my lovely people? This your girl, Mystic Beauty. I'm coming at you because I'm finally here releasing some new content and I'm shaking things up. We're gonna juice today, so if you are interested in juicing and finding a new recipe, stay tuned. Of course, I'm gonna drop my little nuggets of truth in this video, so if you are interested and want to know more, stay tuned.
The last few weeks I was doing content in relation to, clearing some trauma or things that have impacted you in your life, from your subconscious, and just kind of come into an enlightening place. Well, today I'm going to shift it up, and I'm bringing this into more the physicality of your body, like how you can alter your energy just by your diet. So one thing that I've been doing to really implement, good energy and being a lighthouse in general is juicing. So today, that's what you're going to be coming along with me doing. So I'm going to be juicing. This is the main thing that or the main ingredients that I juice. I try to do it every single week. I was doing real good, strong for a few weeks, but then I fell off just because of work. Things happen and just different movements in life. So I'm getting back on. I am going to talk about how you can substitute and not do the juicing, but actually go to the store and buy the ingredients to make your juice. It's not the best, but it's better than not doing it, because you certainly need to find a way to getting these micronutrients into your diet, and that is where the energy comes from, this excessive energy that I'm speaking of, and kind of spiritually as well, because it's all cohesive in how you operate in life. If you are wanting to sustain a very energetic life, meaning you have children that you have to run after, you have a household to take care of, your diet is going to be key to determining how much energy you have to give out. And if you have a poor diet, then energetically you don't only have so much that you can give. And sleep can only do so much if your body is still digesting food at night. You're not getting that energetic rest. So this is a great way to really tune your digestive system and tune your lighthouse, because you are a lighthouse, and what you put in it determines how bright that light beams. So let's get into it. All right, guys, this is what we have. So I didn't have celery, so I went ahead and I'm doing cucumbers. I have some kale. I have some carrots. I have what is this? Ginger. Yeah, of course. I just had a brain fart, but anyways. I have 2 apples, I have beets, and I will be doing the stems as well, because there's all nutrients all in that as well. I have pineapple, and then I have spinach. I have a little bit poured out, but I will use the whole bag, because just like whenever you cook spinach, you only get a little bit. It's the same thing with juicing. You only get a little bit of juice out of it, so you have to use the full bag. And then I have watermelon. I will not be using the whole watermelon, but I will use this. What I want to say about the watermelon is, okay, generally speaking, when you're eating watermelon, you don't eat any of this part or the outside, but whenever you're juicing, you want to get some of the phytonutrients that are in that yellow part, because that is a protective layer. So I just want to put that out there. This is a seedless. I would generally want a seed watermelon, because I just feel like in some way this is genetically modified, but you know what, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna still get the nutrients of the that the watermelon has to offer, which is fiber, which can help with the rubbish, kind of creating that rubbish environment in your intestines to kind of get things through. And also the water, so you get, of course, it's called watermelon. But to say the least, that's what I have lined up. I may or may not come on here and kind of describe what the benefits of each one of these things. I feel like you kind of get the gist of what item provides what. But if you want more information on each item and what nutrients they provide, I can go into detail on a later video, and also provide you a dupe of doing this juice at home, because you can do this juice by buying ingredients that are already juiced in your market, such as Publix or Walmart, or they already have these cold pressed juices, and then you just mix them to get all of your nutrients in one cup.
Alright, so now I've showed you my lineup of what I'm doing. I'm gonna start juicing this thing out. I normally use this sort of container, and I'm gonna show you in a second here. This is the container that I use, so stay tuned.
I'm back. I'm all finished. I juiced everything, and this is the mess. I just want you to know what your kitchen may or may not look like while while you're juicing. So it's gonna look like this, but to say the least, here is my juice. I'm all finished. I try to make this amount because I don't want to keep doing this throughout the week. And most times we can finish this whole thing in like 3 days, which is the recommended amount of time that your juice is going to be held fresh. So just wanted to put that out there. Another thing that I do, and this is before I even had a juicer, I would take cheesecloth and strain out, or I would put it in my NutriBullet, and then I would strain it out and then get the juices that way. So if by chance you don't have a juicer, you can utilize cheesecloth alongside a blender and just squeeze the juice out of it that way. Please make sure your hands are clean, but this is a very foolproof way of doing it as well, especially if it's just you. This is really easy. Like, mind you, I'm making this for my household, so you know, it's just easier for me to use the big heavy duty juicer, but I am going to use the cheesecloth to squeeze out whatever remains from my pulp. So this is all the pulp that was left. This is another reason why I recommend you get a cold press, because cold press, you don't have to do the additional squeezing because it really extracts all the nutrients from it without, you know, any extra effort. And also with the cold press, the cleanup is so much easier. So mind you, my juicer is here. I'm going to have to take all these little compartments off, and I'm going to have to clean them. Mind you, this is dishwasher safe, so some of these can go in my dishwasher, and I am an avid dishwasher user, so I am going to use that piece. But for some of these more intricate pieces, I do have to go in and kind of scrub it clean. So I just want to make that known. But this is such a way to, like I said, add that extra boost of energy that you need throughout the day, and really feel energetic for the long haul. Not any sort of jittery energy that you kind of get from coffee or any other caffeinated sort of drinks. So I really do recommend this. But yeah.
All right, you guys, this is the finished product. I garnished it with a pineapple, so it looks all cute, but let's try it. Oh, it is so good. So let me tell you what the kicker is. It's the carrots. The carrots kind of give this smooth sweetness that kind of mellows out the bite that the pineapple can kind of have. Although pineapple is really sweet, it can kind of sometimes be a little too tart. For juices like this, along with the spinach and the kale, that can give that ultra veggie, like you're about to eat a salad. But this certainly kind of brings all the flavors together, and it is amazing. So please go out there and try this. Like I said, even if you don't have a juicer, you can do this in your blender. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. You know, I'm always sending you guys my love. I love you if no one told you today. I certainly do. And I always am sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time, bye-bye.